you take a handful of nuts, studies have shown that one person might absorb 62 calories from that handful of nuts. Another person might absorb 168 calories from exactly the same handful of nuts.
62 against 168. That's crazy. That's like more than double.
Yep. And this is from just taking a bag of whole almond nuts. This research has come from. Now, if you eat nuts every day for a week, this actually equates to a difference in absorbed energy between people of 434 versus 1,176 calories. So this is a difference, Jonathan, over a week between individuals who are having whole almonds of 730 calories.
This is true. Let's talk about it. The study she's referring to is this one right here. They had multiple groups, a control group that didn't consume almonds, one that consumed 42 grams per day, and one that consumed 84 grams per day. Then they measured how much energy these people were actually getting from the nuts that they were consuming. And the range was huge. The energy that you would see on a label for almonds would equate to about 6 calories per gram. But every single person other than 2 did not absorb this number of calories. And the range was 2.2 calories per gram to 6. That's almost a third. Why does this happen? Digestibility differences. When they took a look at their fecal matter, there was differences in the amount excreted. And this was the biggest difference right here. When you can't break down the substance fully, some of it is going to pass through your system entirely untouched. And fat has a lot of calories in it. So when you're able to pass this many calories worth of fat, you're obviously going to take in less calories than the person that is not excreting that fat. And this follows completely in line with everything we know about digestibility when it comes to whole foods and processed foods. It's why I laugh when people will say that whole food is not better for fat loss, that it's just calories in, calories out. Yes, it is calories in, calories out, but if you have a deeper understanding of calories in, calories out, you're not referring to what's on the label, you're referring to the calories metabolized, which a lot of calories from sources like nuts are not absorbed to the same level as they would be if it was in a spread like almond butter. It'd be like swallowing drugs in a balloon with holes in it. And for some people, the holes in that balloon are very small, and for others, they're very big. So some people are going to feel the effects of pretty well all of the drugs, and some people are only going to feel some of the effects of the drugs. This is why I laugh when people say that calories in, calories out doesn't work. No, it works. You just have to understand that calories in is not referring to the number on the package, it's referring to the number of calories that you actually metabolize, which can be a little bit more complex. We have other studies examining things like this, like the effects of a whole food sandwich versus a processed food sandwich, where the amount of energy that a person expends on a whole food sandwich is significantly greater than on a processed food sandwich. This is part of the reason that I tell people to opt for whole foods as much as possible. Not only are you getting more nutrient, but you're expending more energy through digestion, and you might not metabolize every expected calorie. Obviously, this is in the context of weight loss. Long story short, if you want to be a lean, mean, fighting machine,